Hello everyone, and welcome to the Crackpet Show, a new indie shooting roguelike, something like Enter the Gungeon meets Slay the Spire. It's fun, it's good. I'm going to show it to you today. The game is in early access, you can see here. That is jam on that shark, not blood, don't worry about that at all. This game is not like Happy Tree Friends. To start off, you have a selection of 5 characters to choose from. You have the rabbit, the cow, the rooster, the shark, and the demon goat. I like the shark personally. This game can be played with 1 to 4 players. You have your 4 classes here as well. The classes are not that important. They only influence your starting loadout. You have the assault with a pew gun and anvil. Nothing special there. The engineer with a zap gun and turret. The medic, which is probably one of the better ones because you can heal with the bandages. And the tank, which is my favorite. The shotgun, in my opinion, is the best weapon in the game. You have your sponsors down here. After you beat a boss, you'll get these little trophies that you can see at the top left. You use those to customize your permanent perks, your perks that go through each round. I like healing. I like having 2 weapons, so I'll take this one for sure. Sell price, not that important. Melee enemies have less health. Fame stages allow you to upgrade your weapons with fame. Enemies have no enemies, or stages have no enemies, that's fine too. Once you complete a round, you'll get some fame, which you can spend with this guy, but we currently have none. And very quickly, I'll show you the collections. There are currently 34 weapons in the game. They're all very unique. 31 items, they are less unique. And, 34 perks. They are also pretty unique. So I'll show you how the game works. You enter this little start zone, you go, you choose your season. There are currently 13. I believe there's going to be, episodes, not seasons. Seasons, I believe, is going to be 12 max, but I'll put something here if I'm wrong. I've played about 2 hours, and I've gotten to the 7th stage, but let's show Season 1, as to avoid spoilers for everyone. Don't want to show you how the bosses play too much. So you start off, go into the circle, you choose your starting perk. This one is Chain Attack, bounces it between enemies, or Split Bullet. We already have 3 bullets here. So I believe Split Bullet is probably the better option. Maybe I'm wrong though. I'm not an expert at this game yet, only 2 hours played. You can roll. You can use your items with the X button, or the, left button of your controller. I don't know what it is on PC. These do have a cooldown though. I'll use it right now, I guess. So I'm using the taunt, and it gives me a shield. Enemies will try and attack me too. It has a cooldown and charges, so you can't spam it. You start off with 3 HP, but that can be upgraded later on. And for what we have here, you have an item shop, item stage. Once you complete it, you'll get an item. Normal stage, normal stage. I believe that the normal stage is my best option, and this one has a lot of weapons that I'm able to show you. So let's go with this. So the game is not a aiming shooter like Gungeon. This game has auto-aim, and that has its ups and downs. It's certainly easier, however the game is not easy. With the game, you're kind of trying to maintain your minuscule number of hit points through the entire game. This is the first episode level, so there is only 1 boss, but there are other mini bosses that you'll face on later levels. And you can die pretty fast with mini bosses. What do we have here? We have the melody gun. This is a pretty interesting weapon. Not the best, but actually a bit annoying, but it has flavor. I like it. Let's get ourselves another weapon here. Doesn't matter if we go left or right after this stage, so let's see what we get. We have a normal stage. There are traps. I don't believe I've encountered any traps yet. The enemies also do change later on. Ooh. But these are just the basic vanilla enemies. I do have a perk which allows me to get health through killing enemies. Say very small percent. What do we got here? We have ourselves the Lucky Charm. Have I had this before? I believe I have. Seems better. Replace my shotgun with the melody gun, and let's head on out. So far, I've played about 2 hours, as I mentioned, and I've quite enjoyed the game so far. It's not easy. does provide a challenge. The game does have issues. I believe my #1 issue would be with items. Some of the items feel like they're too valuable to use, and you just never end up using them. What do we got here? We have ourselves the golden gun. This is a new weapon for me. Is that like GoldenEye? I don't think so. Well, let's see what happens. Let's switch out our melody gun then. So, items have charges. Sometimes you'll either not want to use your charges, saving them for the boss, and then you'll die. Much like potions in... Oh, how does that work? Okay, much like potions in an RPG game, you'll save them, then never use them until you get something better. Not liking this golden gun. I'm going to use the Lucky Charm gun. Also, some of the items are a bit too samey. There's like a turret and a my turret. Not a fan of that. But the weapons are great, though. Some of them are definitely better than others. There could be some game balance in terms of weapons, but I got hit there. The game is in early access. You can see the top right is in 0.8. Release is probably pretty far out. And I believe even after release, so the game developers are planning on keeping it updated, so the game will have a healthy lifespan ahead of it. If this game is your type of game, I recommend you check it out. Ooh. Dodging, it feels alright. There is a cooldown on your dodge. I'm spamming it right now, and it's only every couple seconds. We heal ourselves here. Not a big thing. But you can upgrade your dodges later on with a progressive perk. I don't actually know what to call them. A sponsor, I believe, is what do you call them? Your sponsor perks. Quickly kill these guys. We have a heart here. We don't need it. I would have loved to get a perk or an item to showcase to everyone, but unfortunately that's not the case. This will probably be a very short video then. Ooh. Try not to die. So the game is auto-aim, but you can change your aim with the left and right bumpers. Although I personally just do auto-aim. It's worked fine for me so far. We do have a perk. This is a poison area. This is actually a pretty good one. When you shoot, your weapons will leave a poisonous pool. You have a shop. I might not be using the shop actually, but in your shop you have two choices usually with the NPCs here. This one will give you a random gun, and this one will buy your gun for money. Let's do it for the fun. I didn't like my golden gun, so let's do this. She gave us a bowling gun. Again, very flavorful. Very fun. Let's sell this. Yeah, we have enough to buy both of these, so let's get a surprise item. This is actually probably better, but let's do the item for the fun. A stinky mine, why not? And what do we got here? We got a snowball thrower. I've used this one before. I don't like this weapon, but for YouTube, maybe it'll work well with our poison perk that we have. First boss is pretty easy. The bosses that you face in the early stages will become mini bosses on the later stages typically. And they often will have a second phase, a rage timer. Not timer, I guess. They at 50% they'll enrage. This is the gameplay for the first boss. Very interesting. No, the bosses are not that easy typically. I have died many times to bosses by not being able to do enough damage. We have 15 charges of item. Let's try and use it. That was me. The bowling gun is powerful but slow. Use our mine. We got hit there, but hey, we had him hit our mine. Just pop all those down. Again, trying to avoid the too good to use. Oh god, we might actually die here. Let's not use a bowling gun then. Okay, don't die. Gotta focus a little bit. And hey, there's the game. So you beat the boss. Typically you get more than this because I've already beat this boss. I get less. Head on over back to the main area. You have your fame that you gained. You have some points for killing bosses fast and what. Trophies 1 + 1. Cool. Thank you very much. First, I go to my sponsors. We have now 2 sponsor points. I can get a better sell price perk here. And I believe I can upgrade a weapon. Yes, I can. I have enough to upgrade 2 weapons. So I'll upgrade my Gurf Nun with +3 damage. And I'll upgrade my Zap Gun, which is the starter weapon for the Engineer. And that's basically the game. If you do play more, you will eventually... I won't play this, I'll actually showcase it a little bit. The stages get longer and harder. There are more mini-bosses. Extra shot, why not? Extra shot's a good one. Take a look here. Mini-boss, Toad Twins. And you have the main boss, which is the Toilet Monkey. So the game is a little bit crass, but hey, if that's what you're into, go ahead. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm liking this game. I'm expecting good things from it in the future. I'm going to be playing a lot more. Maybe on stream? I don't know. If you enjoyed the video and I was able to showcase the video well, hey, like, comment, subscribe. Feed that YouTube algorithm for me. I do need more subscribers. 99% of people do not subscribe to my channel. The algorithm is not kind to me. I need all the help I can get. If you did not like the video, tell me why, please. Help me improve. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your watching. And I'll see everyone next time. Goodbye. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. See you.